everyone. It is a Saturday night. It's 11:25, and here I sit in my dorm room alone. It's real exciting for me. So I had work today at the Gap, and I got done around 10:30, and I was hoping, all right, great, maybe some people are going to want to go out. Well, one of two people I work with at the Gap were like, yeah, let's go out, we'll have some drinks, right? And I was like, all right, well, last time we planned on going out for drinks, it didn't happen. Nobody called anyone, I called everyone, and nobody wanted to go out. So they're like, no, really, we're going to do it this time. I was like, okay, great, fabulous, we'll go out. And did I mention it's about 11:30? And yeah. So I decided we're not going out. I'm not going to go out. Even if somebody calls me, what's the point now? Drive 30 minutes, no, 15, 20 minutes into Baltimore, try to find a spot, and it's not going to work out. So I'm sitting here. The boyfriend is in home at his house in Bel Air. So, partying by myself in my room. What? That was bad. I don't know. So here I sit, and I feel really, really bad because I turned down hanging out with a friend, but he wasn't going to go to the same place I was going to go, so I was like, no, I have plans with people from work, and I really did, but they never called me, so now I just feel bad. But anyways, so here I sit, and I'm just going to drink some wine, I guess, and do nothing. I don't know. And I still look like shit, by the way. Do you see the dark circles under my eyes? It's not just the lighting. I have bad lighting in here. It's all fluorescent and halogen lights. It just makes me look like shit. And I'm not tan right now, but hopefully that'll be changing. I need to go out and get a tan. So I'm tan for Florida. Yeah, I'm going to do the tan before you go on vacation thing. So I'm going to do that before spring break. And I would just like to mention, I look cute today. You may not be able to tell, but I look cute. My new paisley tie that I got for my birthday in January. I had no clue what to match this with for an outfit. Got it from a friend. I like it, but I didn't know what to match it with. Now I figured something out. So now I'm excited that I have an outfit to wear with the tie. But now it doesn't matter because I'm not going out. But anyway, so my day at Gap today. I just want to talk about my day real quick. Drama at the Gap. I mean, there's always some drama, let's be honest, because it's a bunch of straight women and some gay men for the most part. But anyway, so we had this woman, I don't know if she stole from us or not, but she probably did. But regardless, that doesn't matter. I'm going to probably get sued for posting this. But anyways, so she was hollering up a storm, and we called security to come and just kind of calm her down. And she was effing and damning, and I'm going to sue your asses. And she was flipping out in the store, and all the customers were staring right at her. And I was just like, at the cash register, trying to help people and be like, I apologize for, her shouting or da-da-da-da, and was trying to say it without her hearing me, so I didn't want her flipping out at me, but it was something. And then the police came, and it was just out of control. It was ridiculous. And they took her out of the store, and just a hot mess. So after that whole situation, we're all fired up and like, oh my goodness, this woman is like threatening to, take people out after work. She was just out of control. And my assumption is, if you're that upset, clearly you did something wrong because you got caught. Anyways, don't act guilty. If you're guilty, don't act guilty. Because then, you're guilty. But anyways, so the other thing is then I totally got had because I said that a woman could have a bag, like a big shopping bag. And normally we don't do that. We don't just give them out. And I know that. So I was like, she had said that her bag had broke in the other side of the store. So I walked over there with her, and there was like an Ann Taylor bag that had been opened. It broke open, and some things had fallen out. And so I was like, oh, here, I'll help you to pick your stuff up, put it in our bag, and then I'll take the Ann Taylor bag from you. And she was like, no, I got it. And then she turns her back to me so I can't see what she's doing, but I saw her pull out a whole stack of our denim and put it in the bag that I gave her, and the stuff from Ann Taylor, and then she just like jetted out of the store. And I was like, I knew it. I knew, my gut inside, I knew I shouldn't have given her that bag. And there was nothing I could do, so It was whatever. I was just pissed off at myself because the 3.5 years of experience, I knew I shouldn't have given her that bag, but I did, and I got took, but whatever. So I'm angry at her. I'm really pissed at her, but I'm going to start drinking some wine in a little bit so that I won't be angry anymore. But, so that was my day at work. It was eventful, but at the end of the night, we actually had this really cute guy that we were helping. It was my one manager and another sales associate and myself. We were helping a customer. He wanted this polo shirt, and I definitely will search for things for customers at other stores, but if I can't find it at a couple of stores, I will be like, here's the online number you can call, and they'll do all the work for you and then just call you back when they find it at a store. Well, we were calling all over. I called 2 stores in Chicago. My manager called stores in Kentucky and Texas and Los Angeles, and the other sales associate was calling Florida and Chicago and Boston. We went all over the place for this guy. We actually found it, the merchandise, and he was like, oh, you guys were great, and we kind of went out of control with trying to help him. So that was kind of fun and a nice way to end up the evening, considering the day was pretty crazy with customers just acting like a damn fool. Don't act like a fool in the store. Be nice to the sales associates. We don't get paid enough to be all that nice, and I'm overly nice to everyone, so at least I try to be. So, well, now that I've rambled on, as always, I guess I'm going to go have a glass of wine and then probably go to bed. My life sucks tonight. And I look cute, damn it! But anyways, so I will leave you all with that. I hope your Saturday night ended up better than my Saturday night. And, yeah, I will post again, maybe tonight, if I have nothing else better to do. And have a good night, everyone, and I will see you later.